welcome back to another vlog. Today is Wednesday, July 1st, and I'm just very happy that it's July. We are officially in my birthday month. My birthday is July 30th. I will be 27 this year, which is crazy to me, but it's just really a nice day today, and I am on the mission to get a lot of errands done. I do not work today. I am now entering that period where my current role is ending before my next role starts. And like I said in my last vlog, and the vlog before actually, is I wanted a few days in between just to decompress, not worrying about going to work, or one day ends from one place and then you go right into the next one. I didn't want it to feel that way. It's beautiful. It's summertime. I had the willingness to do it as well, so I wanted to have that in between period before starting my next role. So I do have a few days before I start my next position, which I'm really excited about. I talked about that a little bit, just the opportunity of it all and what it can do for me. So I'm really excited about entering into that. But it is like, I want to say like 90 something degrees outside. I'm going to be accurate. Hold on. 92 degrees. It's 92 degrees outside. I really need to go grocery shopping. I have absolutely no food in my house, but to be honest with you, I'm going to wait until tonight to do it because I need to go to two different stores. I need to go to Harris Teeter and I need to go to Aldi. And I truly, honestly need to go to Walmart, not for food related things, just like body care and stuff like that. What I use on my skin is the Vaseline Golden Hour, the new Vaseline with the glitter in it. Y'all, I had that one bottle I had for 7 months. It cost $9, probably $9 and some tax. And then you might be thinking like, that's $9 for some Vaseline. And I agree, but it lasts me so long. And I am at the end of my current bottle that I literally bought 7 months ago. So I really need a new one. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today because then I would have to go to 3 stores and that's a lot. So I have enough to last me in the next few days. So I might wait to do that, but I have no food in my house. That's really the mission today. No food in my house, but like I said, I don't want to be in the heat lugging groceries back and forth, and it's a lot of stuff for my freezer I need to buy, and I need to go to 2 stores, so I would rather honestly do that tonight. But we are dressed for the day, and I'm going to show you my outfit in a moment, but I do want to recap on my last vlog as well, and my best friend getting engaged, and I went to an engagement lunch before that for mutual friends between me and my boyfriend, and it's just really beautiful to see young people getting married. Like it's just so refreshing to see. And it's funny because I call them young people even though they're my age, but I need to just realize I'm now in that age bracket where people are just getting married. Like this isn't like, oh my god, they 16 17 getting married, how beautiful. Like no, we're 27 28 29 years old. But it's like you're still young, but you are at that age to be doing older people things, I guess. But it was just really beautiful. Like both experiences was just so nice, and how it was decorated and how happy people are and seeing people's families come together and stuff like that. Like it's just so refreshing to see people come together in that way. So I've had fun. That was my 3rd engagement event I've been to in the last 2 months, and I think I have a baby shower to go to this Saturday. Yes, this Saturday. So, and again, I realized when you in a relationship, people invite you places. Not saying single people don't get invited places, of course, but when it's a couple getting married or engaged or whatever the occasion is, they want other couples there. So to be on the other side of it now, to be in a relationship with someone that has such a good friend group, and so do I, and we're together and people really, enjoy our company. You get to see other sides of things. Like I was not going to engagement parties when I was single. But again, when I was single, I was younger, and I think people just weren't doing that yet. That's what I'm thinking. But that's where my mind is at with all of that. But I've had such great experiences so far. I've never been to engagement parties. I've never witnessed people getting engaged. So to go to 3 in 2 months, I've been very happy with that. And it's beautiful. It's summertime. People are just outside. It's just, y'all love each other. Oh, and it's good for y'all. Good for y'all. I just truly love to see it. But I'm not gonna talk too much. We're gonna get our day started. Like I said, I'm going grocery shopping tonight, so I don't know what we're gonna get into. I really just want to be outside. I don't have an excuse to be in here. I look cute. I don't work today. People, and it's Wednesday, so other people are at work. I don't know what they're doing in my hall, but if you hear that, my bad. I think they're cleaning, but yeah, they should be cleaning. It's the first, so. But anyway, I don't know what we're gonna get into today. I just want to go outside. I wish my brother was here, but my brother is in New York. My brother actually lives in Virginia and New York, so he goes back and forth. And I think right now he's in New York, so I can't even hit him up to go get a drink or something because that man not here. That's my main, let's go get a drink. But he's not here, so. But I'm gonna show you my outfit. And I just have on this white crop top. And I'm gonna move you over here actually to our normal spot. You know what I'm saying? Our normal spot. So I just have on this white crop top. I had on a black version of this in my last vlog. Literally just from Fashion Nova. I always size down just so they can be tight. And they're halter top. So I really like that. I love halter tops now. I don't know what that is about, but I'm going through a halter top phase. And then I have on this wrap skirt from Target, actually. And it just wraps, and I love to just like pull it to the side a little bit, just like this. But I love the colors. And it has pockets, y'all. Pockets. And if you watch my last vlog, I had on a, let me move up because I look crazy. My last vlog, I had on this burgundy jumpsuit. And you would have think that jumpsuit had pockets and it didn't, which was so annoying. But this does have pockets. So I'm redeeming myself. And then I just have on these green like hoop earrings. They're not jade. They're honestly plastic. They're not jade, but they look like jade and they didn't cost jade. So like, love that. But I've been really into color lately. And I'm a color girl. Don't get me wrong, but summer brings the color out of me, and here we are. Same ponytail, last video. This is my real hair. I don't know why I just said same ponytail, like I attached the ponytail. But my hair is the same, and this is the outfit. And I think I'm gonna wear these sunglasses. They're a little dirty, so let's just act like they're not. But they're like this pinkish burgundy color, and I think, pulls the pink out in my skirt a little bit, even though this is a darker pink, obviously, but I left my favorite sunglasses in my boyfriend's car, so I kind of don't have a choice. And these go on my outfit a little bit better anyway. But that's really it, y'all. And I'm wearing my brown satchel bag. You'll see that outside, but it's in my bedroom right now. I'm not about to go get it. But, yes. I never talk about my makeup. Honestly, I'm not a makeup girl. Like, you're never going to probably get, like, a makeup video from me, but I like to keep it simple, especially when it's hot outside. I don't fill my eyebrows in. I haven't filled my eyebrows in, honestly, in like 3.5 years. But I usually, if I'm going for like a full look, like in my last vlog, when I had on all black, when I was going to the engagement lunch, I do conceal under my eyebrows and comb them up with eyebrow gel just to have them stand up, and they look full. So I've realized I don't need to fill my eyebrows in, but I still do everything on my face, just less of everything. Like I do have on foundation, but just I would put some on the back of my hand and just dab on my face and then keep it real simple. I do have on, I'm a blush maniac right now, it's a phase, and I have on the same lip liner pencil I've been wearing for like 3+ years. So it is L'Oreal Dark Plum, but that is my favorite one. And yeah, we're gonna go out now, out the door. Thank you. This is one of my favorite museums by my house. Honestly, it's the only museum by my house, but it's one of my favorite museums, honestly. They have like such beautiful pieces in there, and I try to just enjoy it and not think about how I think things are stolen. Like, take this stuff back to Africa. But honestly, it's beautiful. It's honestly, every room has a different feeling. Like, you could just feel the energy off of certain pieces in there, especially things from Africa. And I feel like that really exemplifies the beauty of the art pieces that were there, and not so much of, you know, and I understand certain museums they serve different purposes, but I love to see like the jewelry and the sculptures and the gowns and all that types of stuff. Not so much of, Africa in the sense of the journey of Africa to America, which is through slavery. So, and I know, of course, I have been to museums where that is the purpose, like that is still history nonetheless, but I love to just see a different side of it. So, and just more beautiful things. Right now I'm in one of my favorite neighborhoods, and it's just really pretty. I wish there was like a little coffee shop in this neighborhood, but I would have to get back in my car, honestly, to get to something like that. This like sits on the water where I live, and things are a little bit on the other side of the museum, so I would have to like cross the street and all of that. And if I'm going to do all of that, I might as well move my car. So I do have water with me, and that's fine. So I'm just going to walk and talk to you guys. I would honestly love to live in this neighborhood. I do live a couple blocks up the street, but I live, like I said, in an apartment, and these are houses, but they're just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You hear that? Beautiful. So pretty, so pretty. And I'm from Jersey. I haven't said this yet, I realized that, but I plan to do like a little Q&A. But I'm from Jersey. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, to be specific. So I'm from North Jersey, and it's just certain parts of Norfolk that I live in that remind me of certain parts of Jersey, and it just makes me feel good. Not so much Newark, but just North Jersey in general. And it just feels good to kind of be in a walkable neighborhood where I can just walk around and enjoy nature and people and how things are set up, and it's just very refreshing. So I do plan to move one day. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I have definitely enjoyed Norfolk as I've lived here. I've been here for a while now, and I have really grown into the person I am right now because of Virginia, because of Norfolk, to be specific, the 7-5 to be specific, like very specific. And I do love it. But it is hot. It's hot right now. It's very hot. People like to say Virginia is not the South. It is. Sorry, y'all. It ain't the North. As someone from up north, this is not the North, but you still get a little bit of everything, which is really enjoyable. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish this walk. I'm actually walking in a big circle. I'm gonna walk back to my car now, and we're gonna go get something to eat, honestly, because like I said, there's no food in my house. But I'm not about to go grocery shopping in this heat, knowing I have to go to 2 different grocery stores. So I'm just going to focus on enjoying my day And then I'm gonna go grocery shopping tonight. And honestly, if I'm bold, I might go to the gym. But then again, I don't want to go to the gym today because today is a weekday. Although I'm not at work, everybody else is at work, which means by the time I'm ready to go to the gym, it's gonna be like rush hour in the gym, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's a Wednesday. Like, it's not like, you know, a Friday morning where other people are at work. Like, I should have went to the gym this morning if I wanted to do that, but I can still go tomorrow morning because tomorrow's Thursday, and I can go tomorrow morning and everyone should be at work again. So that might be my plans for tomorrow. I might go to the gym tomorrow, but I need to focus on getting food today because I have nothing to eat. So going back to my car, and I will talk to you guys in a moment. And it's loud, so. Y'all know them y'all know those videos on like Instagram Reels, and I'm pretty sure on TikTok. By the way, I'm not on TikTok, but them videos that people be like at their stove and they're like this, like when I wait till the last minute to eat and they about to pass out trying to cook. That's how I feel right now. Oh my God. But I just got a slice of pizza. I got 2 slices actually, but this is like the medley pizza. I just got it from Harris Teeter's little deli diner place, but I might have warmed it up a little too long, and I really don't want this grease on my shirt. It's too hot. But it is so good. Maybe because I'm hungry, but it is great. I do have some agency work I need to get done. I did start last night. I need to continue it this morning. So I'm honestly going to eat my pizza, relax for a minute. Is my camera crooked? I don't know, child. I'm going to eat my pizza, relax a little bit, and then do some work. And then I will check back in. It's not much going on today. Like I said, I am off today. So there's not much going on in my world, but I will pick you guys back up later once I eat and get started on my work. Maybe we can talk about my work. Although I can't show it to you, but I do also want to, I do want to do a video about my work a little bit more, and from the perspective of like my independent work, like my agency work, the agency that I take my own clients for, not so much my creative day job, but the job that I have that I started myself, my agency that I've started, which is called Namelli Creative. I am a full marketing and design agency. I feel like I never said that. But again, that's why I need to do a sit down video. I have a full marketing and design agency where I take on clients, and depending on the project, it takes all day. I sit at this computer for hours and hours at a time. Most of my contracts are over a couple of weeks to a few months. I don't have anybody that's like a one-off right now. And what I call one-offs are like people who like come to me and say, hey, I'm having a dinner and I need invitations. Like, that's not something that's going to last beyond the project once it's done. And when I think of, or what I say when I mean like rolling projects, it's like there's multiple parts. There's probably like a full branding, and I have to do this and that, and there's all these different little elements that go into what considers to be the final project or deliverables. It's never just one thing. So those things take a little bit of time, especially when I'm working with people who are starting from complete scratch. They don't know what they want to look like or what they want to say and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do that one day. Maybe we'll do that, you know, in this vlog, but I'm just going to eat my food and then relax and honestly start editing this vlog. I like to start editing stuff soon so it doesn't pile up on me. And I really need to clean this SD card soon. But yeah, I'm going to eat my pizza and then I'll be back. Y'all, it is many hours later. It is 10:18 p.m. and it's still the same day, but ask me if I have food in my house now. I don't. I did not leave the house after eating that pizza. I said I was gonna go food shopping once it cooled down, so I should have went food shopping around like 7. I did not, and I have a good reason though. I sat at my computer and I started working, and I really locked in. Like, I really locked in, and I got so much done. I still have so much to do. Um, I have 6 contracts open right now, so I have 6 different projects. The thing about these projects is that all of them have multiple parts to them. So it is a lot of work. I am grateful that I know how to do these things, but I do have these moments where I feel like, did I bite off more than I can chew? But when it's all done, I be like, this is why I do this. Like, the stress was worth it. And then I do it all over again. But I really need to take this makeup off. Obviously, I'm oily. I have very oily skin. The oil is coming through. This is old. But like I said, I've been at this computer since the last time y'all talked to me. The sun was up. The sun is no longer up. But I've gotten so much done. I still, like I said, I still have a lot to do, but I'm proud with how much is done. I have a lot of event stuff to do. That's what a lot of these projects are. So that's what most of the parts are, including like things for events and things I have to design for these events. But I did make some chicken. I only made the chicken because I needed to. I thawed it out about 2 days ago and it's been in the fridge. So 48 hours after it's been thawing, I have to cook it. That's just my rule. But I did make some chicken. I probably will eat it tomorrow for lunch. I'm not hungry right now because I had 2 slices of pizza, and for some reason I'm not hungry. Like, that's not enough food, but I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna force myself to eat. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, and so funny. I literally just looked at my YouTube channel on my TV, and somebody is posting my Instagram content to YouTube Shorts, which I find to be so funny. My Instagram name is the same as my YouTube channel name. It's Namelli with 2 eyes if you wanted to go to my Instagram. But I just thought it was so funny. It was just like, girl, you're not gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. And that's just how I look at stuff like that. Like, it's just so funny to me. And I literally just posted on my Instagram story about me discovering that someone is taking my hair content from Instagram and posting on YouTube, which is just hilarious. But I just wanted to check in. I did buy paper towels, I did buy bleach and laundry detergent. All 3 of those items are still in my car. So as much as I want to go outside and get it, I'm not, because it's 10:18. It's 10:21 now, but it's late. It's too late for me to be outside at night by myself with my hands full. That's just how I feel. Paper towels and the laundry detergent not going nowhere. So it can stay there. It's been there for hours now. I would love to have paper towels in my house so I can clean my counters, but I have other things I can clean my counters with for now. I'm just not going to go outside. I'm going to use my discernment and stay in the house. Like, it's something about my hands being full at night, walking by myself into my own home. I'm good, baby. I'm good. Auntie good. Auntie good, baby. We don't have to do that. So, but yes, it's been a good night so far. I am very happy with my progress. I'm honestly just going to continue. This is me sitting at my desk. My computer is right here. I'm not going to turn it too much because I don't want you to see what's on my screen because it's a client's work. But I will be probably sitting here for the next 2.5, 3 hours. I don't know. I'm in the mood, and when I'm in the mood to just go and work and design and bang stuff out, I have to take advantage of it. So I will get up eventually. Honestly, probably right now to just wash my face, take a shower, reset, and probably sit back at my computer. But I know if I do that, I'm not going to come back to this computer. So I'm going to stay here for about another hour, and then I'll do all the things I need to do. So this is going to be the end of today. Honestly, I'm going to pick you guys up back tomorrow, which is Thursday, and see what we get into. I know for sure we're going to the gym tomorrow morning. That's a given. And then after that, we will go grocery shopping. I don't think I'm going to record in the grocery store. I'm not a fan of it, but we're going to see. I might be lying. So I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, and I'm going to keep doing this. Hey, y'all. Today is Thursday. I am finally going to get some food, and I am also dressed for the gym because once I go to the grocery store, I need to go to the gym immediately after. So once I drop all the food off, I'm going to go right out back to the gym. And I just have on this hot pink halter workout shirt, and then I have on these yellow shorts, compression shorts. They're from the same company, but I'm not a fan of going to the grocery store in workout clothes, but today I'm gonna just have to get over it because I need to keep the ball rolling. And it's also a waste of an outfit for me to put on the outfit to go to the grocery store, to come home, put the food away, and then change again to go to the gym. So I'm just gonna get dressed now. And I'm in my bedroom because I want to show y'all how bad the lighting is, and that's why I don't film in here. I have no windows in my bedroom. I live in a warehouse, like I've said for a million times, but since I am in a warehouse, there's certain rooms in my apartment that does not have windows, and that room is my bedroom, unfortunately. So the lighting's not the best, but honestly, it's not that bad as I thought it would be. Maybe my DJI is just picking up more light than I thought it would, which is great. So I stayed up last night doing work. Like I said, I still have a lot of work to do today. I am building a website for a client, so that's main priority today. I'm not starting today. I've been doing this for a while, but there are certain pages that I need to finish on the website that I am adamant about getting done today, is what I'm saying. So, but it is 90 degrees again, I believe. Let me check. Let me see. 92 degrees. So yes, it's 92 degrees again. And the high today is 95. So by 3 p.m. it's going to be 95 degrees, and it's 12:32 right now. So in less than 3 hours, it's going to be 95 degrees again. Oh my God. It's 99 tomorrow and 99 on Saturday. That's crazy. And I have a baby shower to go to on Saturday. And I really do need to go to the mall and figure out what I'm going to wear. I might do that today, but I might do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. Today is Thursday, so my boyfriend does come over on these days as well. He comes over Tuesday and Thursday. So I might not have time to do that today. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That would be the best thing to do. But I am going to go to the grocery store and get absolutely everything I can get. I don't even have a list. That's how serious it is. I feel like when you need everything, there's no need to make a list. You just need to go down every aisle, which is exactly what I'm about to do, and just pick up every little last thing I need, because there's nothing in my house. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna cook dinner tonight if I don't go to the grocery store. But I am gonna go to the grocery store, come back, put the groceries away, and then I'm going to the gym. I'm not even gonna break everything down. I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator and then go to the gym and come back and break it down. And when I say break it down, it's like I like to take all my fruit out of the containers, put them in glass bowls, and cut the fruit up. And I like to take all the chicken out of the containers they come in, or the styrofoam, things they come in. I like to take all my chicken out. I like to separate it. I have heavy duty freezer bags that are reusable that I just wash specifically for chicken, and then I have some for beef. I never cross them, but I like to take everything out of their containers that they came in. I don't really like to put those containers in my refrigerator because they're dirty. They've been in the grocery store, they done touched everybody else's hands. I don't want that stuff in my refrigerator. And then it's just easier when if I buy a whole thing of chicken thighs, and it's like, what, 10 to 12 in the pack, depending on the pack you get. I don't want to cook all that chicken at one time, and I know that. So I like to separate it. Like, I'll put 3 in this bag, and 3 in this bag, or 2 in this bag, or 4 in this bag. So when I can just grab that bag, I know in that freezer bag, that's all I'm cooking for the night. So, but anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much. I've been talking for almost 5 minutes, but we're going to the grocery store, we're going to the gym, we're going to come back and do some work, and then I'm gonna pick you guys up again and see what else I have to say. Get a good amount of stuff, as you can see, from Aldi, and then I just get the rest of my stuff from Harris Teeter. But I did my Harris Teeter run yesterday, and if I'm missing anything else, I just buy it throughout the week because I do live alone, so I'm not like feeding a bunch of people or anything like that. So I just get what I need. And then if I need anything specific for a certain meal, I just do that. But I'm gonna start with the freezer bag just because I want to put that stuff away, or the refrigerator bag really. So I have orange juice. This is some juice I found at Aldi, I want to say a few weeks ago, or no, I'm sorry, a few months ago, but this is a Good Belly prebiotic and probiotic juice. This is pomegranate and blackberry. This is so good. Then I have Bolthouse Farms juice. I usually get the carrot juice, and I sometimes will get this one or the green juice, but they only have the strawberry banana in there today, so that's the one I got. Lemon juice, and 2 bags of fruit. Also got some cherries that's in this bag. And I have another bag full of fruit, but this is just in here. And then I have some curry sauce. I always get 2 of those just to have in my cabinet. And olive oil because I have like none left. So that's all that's in this bag. Next bag, more fruit. So these are blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and some organic grapes. Also have eggs, of course, and some broccoli and strawberries. These are really small. I don't know what's going on in the strawberry farms right now, but I need them to get it together. And like I said, I usually take everything out of these containers and wash everything and all that. I'm gonna do that later. I just need to go to the gym. So I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator as it is and then take it out, put it in the containers that it needs to go in, and then I'm gonna bleach my refrigerator. In this bag, I have Greek yogurt. This is just vanilla and a bag of sugar because I have no sugar left. So I'm gonna put that in my sugar container, but I will do that later. Next bag, I have some Mexican cheese. I have a thing of cookies. So this is just 12 large cookies. These are chocolate chip and almond brittle. Have a bag of shrimp, jumbo shrimp, bacon. I also found Wagyu ground beef, which I thought was very interesting. I've had Wagyu before, but I've had it in restaurants, and of course, the restaurant's gonna charge you more, but I never thought I would find Wagyu in the grocery store. Maybe this was cheaper because this ground beef is not like a Wagyu steak, but this would be so good for steak tacos or beef tacos actually. So got that. Then I have these salmon, seafood stuffed salmons. I get these every time I go to Aldi. They're just quick, easy. I don't have to do nothing but season them. Then I have an actual piece of salmon. And then I have a pack of drumsticks. All right, so my last bag, I have bananas. I have these protein chewy bars. This is the Millville brand, which I'm sure is the Aldi brand. And the mixed berry grain. I know some people are against off-brand things, but when it comes to like granola bars and fruit snacks, I don't really care. It all tastes the same to me, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And these Aldi fruit strips. I also have these peach halves and passion fruit juice. These are so good. This is like my 3rd jar. I literally get a jar every time I go now. I have these potatoes, unburst blend potatoes. I have 2 bags of these. I have baby carrots, Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. The other bag of potatoes. I always get a bag of green apples. So I have that. And then I have another container of butter. And then I have just this big bag of jasmine rice because I'm running out of rice. So I have that as well. But that's really it for the groceries. I didn't get as much as I thought I was going to get. I always prepare to spend a lot of money, and I just, for some reason, I never do. Of course, the definition of a lot of money is subjective, but I'm gonna put this away and then I'm gonna go to the gym. So I might film in the gym, I might not. I'm not sure yet, but either or, you guys are gonna see me again today. So we're gonna put this away. And also for dinner, I'm doing mixed vegetables. So I'm gonna cut up these Brussels sprouts, the carrots, and the broccoli. I'm gonna do drumsticks. Is that the word, drumsticks? Yeah, drumsticks, chicken, drumsticks, mixed vegetables. And then I like to boil my potatoes and mash them down to make mashed potatoes with the skin in it. And I add heavy whipping cream, butter, garlic, and something else. I can't think right now. But that's dinner. And I'm glad I have dinner so I don't have to think about that. But let's go to the gym. All right, a little pre-gym pump. That's what we look like. I have no gym footage and I don't feel bad about it. There was too many people in there and it was too hot, honestly. But this is post-workout body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We went pink lemonade, you know. Put pink lemonade on. But now I'm just gonna focus on cleaning my kitchen, cleaning my refrigerator, breaking down all my food and putting it in different containers and glass bowls and stuff like that. I'm not gonna shower before I do that because I'm about to deal with chemicals anyway. So when I'm clean, I wanna be completely clean. And while I'm still, you know, in workout mode, I might as well, you know, get to that. So I am about to clean this space, start prepping things. I'm gonna put something on to watch and I'm gonna get back to my work. So, and I will check back in with y'all around dinner. I think that'll be good, a little cooking montage. So, but right now we're gonna clean. Hey y'all, it is the next day. I didn't have much to show last night. I was gonna do a dinner montage, but I ended up cooking dinner and hopping in between the kitchen and my desk. And then I ended up in a work call randomly. And then me and my boyfriend was yapping, and between me losing track of time and all the things I had to do, it wasn't much to show. And plus I also prepped a lot of dinner before I started cooking, so it wasn't much to kind of do behind the scenes and stuff like that. So it wasn't much to talk about, and I didn't want it to look choppy and very short. So I didn't vlog dinner, but I did cook what I said I was gonna cook. Right now I am dressed to go out. I am going to the mall, which is in Virginia Beach. So I will be going to the mall because I need to find something to wear for tomorrow for the baby shower I said I was going to. So I have to do that today. I also hope to find summer clothes in general. The only thing in that mall, and honestly the only thing in this part of Virginia, is H&M. We don't have a Zara, which is like terrible, and I feel like the only place or the best place to put a Zara would be Virginia Beach, but we still don't have one, so I have to just suffice with H&M. The closest Zara to me is 3.5 hours away, so which is Tyson's Corner. Literally, y'all know where Tyson's Corner is. Hold on, my TV likes to make random sounds, but that is where we're going today. It is very, very hot. It's just as hot as it was yesterday. There's nothing special about my outfit because it's hot. So I will show you my outfit, but I was gonna record this in the car, but I was like, let me have some respect for myself today and not do that because it's so hot, and I wanted to change the scenery, but the change of scenery will be when I get to the mall. It's just extremely hot. My hair is still in a ponytail. I just took the ponytail and I flipped it up and put another hair tie on it. This is usually a hairstyle I would do when I have more of a curl pattern to my hair, and it looks really pretty that way. If I did a roller set and then I put my hair up like a few days later or a week later, and then all these pieces will be like curly around my head, and I really like that hairstyle. But honestly, it's just hot and I need my hair off my back. Honestly, I went to the gym with a low pony and I felt like I had a sweater on because I have waist length hair now. And honestly, I'm contemplating getting a loctician, because I really want a lock bob, so my hair would be here. And I used to do lock bobs when my hair was about here, but it's not anymore. My hair is literally on my waist now, and for some reason I just can't master the skill anymore. I don't know what it is. It's just so long. Once I get here and I flip the hair up and I start to wrap it, it's just so much hair to wrap that I'm not doing it right, and I'd rather a professional do it. And that would probably be the first time I pay for a loctician. I've never had a loctician before. I've started my own locks 6 years and 3 months ago, so I've never had a loctician ever in my life. So, but it's getting to the point where there's certain hairstyles I don't do anymore because I don't know how to do them, and I need a professional to do them. So I might start going to a loctician for certain hairstyles, but not so much of maintaining my hair. But yes, let's get out of here. I've been talking for almost 4 minutes, but that is the plans for today. I also have a lot of work to do when I get back. I need to finish this website page that I was talking about yesterday. I also need to finish some event designs, and I also need to do some activation designs for a third client. So that's everything I have to do today, and I plan to be sitting in this house all day because it's hot anyway. I still have dinner from last night, so I'm going to eat that for lunch, and then I will probably cook again for dinner, or maybe I'll grab something out and come back later tonight and get back to work. But it's truly a work day, and maybe we'll talk about that later as well, a little bit more into why I even have a design agency and all that types of stuff. But anyway, we're gonna get out the house now, and I'm gonna show you my outfit first. So I just have on this white tee from H&M and these shorts from Zara, I believe, or maybe H&M, I'm honestly not sure. All my jean shorts are either from Zara or H&M, but I also tied the white tank in the back. These shorts do have a space a little bit, which is honestly annoying. This would have been so cute if I had like a gold chain belt, and I wish I had a purse that had like a chain belt, because I would have taken off a purse and put it here. But it would be so cute. Even, I know this is like a long fetch, but a Chanel. If I had a Chanel chain and like I could tighten it right here and it kind of hung, that would be so cute. But I don't have a gold chain to go around these shorts. So these are my Steve Madden, and this is my first time wearing them because I honestly just got them. But these are my Steve Madden Isabel Marant dupes, basically. One thing Stevie is gonna do is give you a dupe. If you don't know, the Isabel Marant sneakers are like, I wanna say $700-800, and I really love them, and maybe one day I'll spend $700-800 on a pair of sneakers. I'll do that for a bag, but not a pair of shoes right now. And I'm honestly in between bags. So, I mean, these are the only 2 brown bags I own. Let's go over here actually. So this is my Speedy 25 and my Papillon. My Papillon I will say is older than my Speedy, but I don't know which one to carry. I don't know which one looks better. I also don't own a full body mirror. If you have not noticed, I need to figure that out, and I need to get it together because I don't have a reason not to have a full body mirror other than the fact that I just never bought one. But this is like my little Papillon, which is cute. They're both handbags, so it really doesn't matter which one I choose. I have to hold either one of them, and then I have this one. Sometimes I have trouble filling this bag up, even though a Speedy 25 is not big. A Speedy 30 is a lot bigger, and it wouldn't seem that way, but a Speedy 30 is like right here, which is a lot of bag to me. But yeah, I don't know which one to carry. I might do my Papillon just because it's small and cute and easy, and I'm not carrying that much stuff today. So this might be it. This is the only like closest thing I have to a full body mirror is my little mirror on my easel. But I wish these shorts were tighter. They are my size. It's just the waist. But if I was to go any smaller, I wouldn't really be able to fit them. So I don't have a choice. But simple is hot. This is very new for me because honestly, I haven't worn a streetwear outfit in a very long time. And I know this is not streetwear, but I have on sneakers, so that's what it is to me. But my hair is cute. Everything else is really cute. I love my sunglasses. We're gonna get out the house now, so because I'm still talking. I don't know why. Y'all, it's like 1,000 people in here, and everybody's child is with them as well. But I come to this H&M because they just have better stuff, honestly. So there's a lot of stuff in here. So I might montage or voice over the rest because it's just too loud. Here's a better look at my outfit now that I'm in the dressing room. I really wish I had a belt like I said earlier, but I think this is so cute. This is my first time wearing these shoes too, and I think this is so cute. But I found an outfit for tomorrow. So these are some linen shorts. They're actually green. I got a extra small and a small because they look kind of big, so I don't know. And I really love this shirt. So this is like a gray linen shirt and some linen shorts, and I thought that was really cute. So I'm gonna try this on and see how it looks together. Okay, so the shorts fit perfectly. This is a 2, which is crazy because I don't wear a 2. I wear like a 4 or a 6, but these are a 2 and they fit really good. I cannot get this shirt over my head to save my life. And this is a small, but I don't want to do a medium because the medium is super boxy, so I probably won't get this shirt at all. I'll just need to find a different shirt. But I am going to get the shorts, and I've seen a lot of shirts that go with these shorts, so I'm not worried. But I'm going to go with these shorts, but we can't do that shirt. Okay, y'all, that was so overstimulating. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because tomorrow's July 4th and everybody's off today because it falls on a Saturday, the holiday. So everybody is just everywhere, but it was 1,000 people in there and I didn't really get to maneuver like I wanted to. But I did get everything I needed. So I will show you guys everything I got when I get home. I did go into Dillard's and tried on a pair of shoes, but they were too big. I was in the mood for a pair of heels, but the shoes I wanted, ended up being too big. And I mean, like, in the sense of the shoe around my ankle was too big. I got my size. The shoe fit. It just did not fit around my ankle, and sizing down was not going to fix the issue because then I wouldn't be able to fit the actual shoe. So I didn't get those, and I didn't show that because they didn't fit. It was nothing to show. I went in there, tried on one pair of shoes and left. But I did get the outfit I needed for tomorrow for the baby shower. They're having like a Ralph Lauren themed baby shower, but they really just want people to be in a certain color code. So like that's like navy blues, browns, creams, whites, and kind of things, you know. And so my entire outfit that I got this cream vest, and I got the shorts I showed you guys. So I'm going to show you everything I got when I got home. I got like miscellaneous things as well, but I needed to get out of there. It was just too many people, to be completely honest. It was entirely too many people, and people were in my way, to say the least. So, but it was still successful because I got what I needed. So now I'm going home to do work. I have a lot of work to do, and we'll probably talk about that as well. And yeah, I'm ready to get out this parking lot as well, so let's go home. All right, y'all, so I am back home now, and I'm just going to show you everything that I got from, I don't know what my hair is doing. I'm going to show you everything I got from H&M. I did stop by a Walmart Supercenter because it was near the mall I was at, and I got another one of the Vaseline Golden Hour Glows. This is so good. If you watch my last vlog, I was talking about this, that I bought one 7 months ago and it lasted me 7 months. So I finally got a new one, and this is like, I want to say this is the best thing Vaseline has ever made. Like, y'all have a customer with me, because like, first of all, it's super thick. Super thick. You don't need a lot, and that's why it lasted me literally 7 months. But this is so good. They have like lighter tones for lighter tone people, but the darkest one is Golden Hour Glow by Vaseline. It is vanilla coconut, and this is so freaking good. Like, it makes me look very glowy, like beyond any other glow product I've ever tried, which is amazing because it's like a product like this from like Fenty or, you know, bigger makeup or skincare brands. This is gonna cost a lot more. This was $8.39, and it lasts you forever. Like, especially in the summertime, you're not putting on a lot of this because it is really thick and it is still Vaseline, but the fact that it has so much glitter in it you only need a few drops. So I definitely got another one of those. And I have my H&M bag. So I'm just gonna start with, let me make sure there's nothing on my hand from that bottle. Okay. I'm gonna start with what I went in there for. So you guys did see this. I did get the shorts. I hope they look more green now outside of the dressing room, but they fit really good. These are extra small. And then to go with these shorts, I got this kind of like blazer vest kind of thing. And in my last vlog, I did get something very, very similar to this from H&M. So this is a cream color, and this is also an extra small, so I sized down so it fits real tight. Because also in my last vlog, the one I tried on was it was like a blush pink, but it had a belt to it. So it came with a blush pink belt that was the same color as the vest, and it had a gold buckle on it. So it had belt loops on the side. This one doesn't have a belt, and it doesn't have belt loops. But on the back, it has these two cute little buttons, and I thought that was cute. And I did try this on just to make sure it fit, and I needed an extra small like I thought, because I did buy a different version of this a few weeks ago. So this is to go with the shorts. And I'm gonna carry my Speedy 25. I thought that was cute. And I might wear the glasses I had on today. Y'all see the vision? And this kind of flares over the shorts. It's real cute, it's real cute. Real cute. So that is tomorrow's outfit for the baby shower. I'm in color code requirements. Then I got this, I want to say it's a halter top dress. I'm pretty sure that's the right terminology for it. I'm just trying to get it together. Hold on. And I did see this like a month ago, but I just walked past it. But today was on sale, and I was like, hey, it is cute. But it is just, it has that scrunch at the top, and I did get an extra small just because I don't have much of a chest, and I don't want nothing moving, maneuvering, sliding, none of that. It has like these two little gold little things right here. What is this actually? It's a star. Oh, they're both stars, but they're two different kinds of stars. One star is in a circle, and then the other star is just there. But it stops above, I'm gonna say it's like mid calf. That's a good way to put it. It is like it is jet black. It doesn't look jet black here, but it is a jet black dress. So I got that just to have. And then two more things that are just to have. I got two halter tops, just a black one, extra small. And then I got a white one, extra small, same exact thing. These were $10, so they should, first of all, they shouldn't be no more than that anyway. It ain't much here. But yeah, these were $10, so that was good. And that's all I got from H&M, honestly. The day has gone really fast. It is 5:38, which is crazy. Like I said, I do have a lot of work to do, so we're gonna transition to my desk, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. Just a little bit more about my background and what I do and why I do it, and me starting an agency. I just started my agency in April. My agency launched April 11th, so it is July. So we're only a few months in, but honestly, I am extremely happy and satisfied with how things are going. Because nonetheless, I was freelancing for 7 years, and everyone already was aware of what I do. So just to rebrand to an agency, and really just to rebrand, it's just me now offering more services beyond what I was doing before. My day job or corporate job is in creative marketing and design. So everything I do for work 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, I now offer all those services through my agency. Before, my agency was very design based. It wasn't so much marketing based. So I love marketing. I've always done marketing. I've always done design and marketing together. So I'm just happy to like open up and do all these things like beyond the design part, like social media planning, campaign planning, tracking analytics, and being in touch and behind the scenes of social media accounts, and being the person who writes the captions, the person who posts the captions, the person who designs all the materials that goes onto these websites and social media accounts. Sorry, somebody just walked really close to my window, like too close to my window. I I do live on the ground floor, but there's a large amount of grass. You see where my hand at? This is how much grass is between my window, and then there's a sidewalk, and then there's the street. So between the street, the sidewalk, and all this grass, why are you near my window? That's all I'm trying to figure out. So he was just a little too close. And I have very long windows, so he was too close for me. But yes, I love what I do. It is called Nameli Creative Agency. It's a full marketing and design agency. And I have a few clients right now. Most of them honestly are event-based. And when I say that, I mean, a lot of things are, if you want to think about it, a lot of things are event-based, like materials that go into print for events or concerts or album release parties or anything like that. I've done album covers as well. So I love what I do. It's time consuming and it's very straining to the eye, but I am having a great time and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I do a lot of meetings on the weekends, which is why I always end up in a random meeting. But it is like the best career ever. It is fun. It is hard when it needs to be hard. It is annoying when it needs to be annoying. It is rewarding when it needs to be rewarding. I get to take on these big clients. And the great thing about being an agency is that what I do is very digital. It's very, on the computer. So I don't need to sit with people and I don't need to necessarily meet people to work with them. So I get to work with people everywhere, like different states and stuff like that. It's truly amazing. I've done work for New York. I've done work for Side Stage or Something in the Water, even though that is in Virginia, but I've done government work. I've done, like I said, album release party covers. I've done album covers. I've done just all types of flyers and party this, party that. I started off in party flyers and stuff like that. Like, there was a lot of events going around, so like, I can make a flyer. That's fun, And then you branch out to other things where now you're like doing like sticker designs and billboards. I've done a good amount of billboard designs as well, where I know I designed a billboard and it's just so funny seeing it and other people don't know I designed it, so that's always fun. Like I said, I've done government work and I've designed a coin before, a government coin, like a physical government coin. Actually, I'm going to show you my coin because it's in my TV stand right now, and it is like one of the biggest projects I've ever done, and I never show anybody. So I'm actually going to show you guys. It might look weird, but I'm going to show you. Okay, so it doesn't look like a typical coin. Like, don't think of a coin that you would like a quarter or a dime or a nickel or all that types of stuff like that. So there's only 10 of these, and I have one of them. So I designed this coin. And I can talk about this now because my NDA is over. I designed this coin. It is for the Defense Occupational and Environmental Health Readiness System of Industrial Hygiene. This is a branch within the United States Department of Defense. So here is the front. This was very hard to do, guys. I think I did 115 versions or 105, something like that. Listen, I was delirious when I was doing this, and I used to cry to my boyfriend. That's when he first met me, and I used to cry to him because it was so hard. But here's the back. There's a lot of information on the back. You're not gonna be able to see it like through the camera, but it is very heavy. I want to say it's about 3 inches in diameter, and this is the thickness, if you can see. Let me show my face. So this is something I did for the government. This is my first and my last time doing government work, I'm pretty sure. But I just wanted to talk about what I do because I really do love it. And maybe I'll do an in-depth video one day of what I do. But I am in creative marketing and design. I am mostly the lead graphic designer on a lot of projects, or the only graphic designer, which is also great. But one thing I really do see from my agency is that I do want a physical location. I do want a brick and mortar, an office, a creative space, and I would love to start hiring graphic designers, junior graphic designers on contract to help me with certain projects, because I do think by summer of 2027, it's going to get to the point where it is too much for me to do on my own. I already feel that way, but I'm managing very well, and I want a certain amount of revenue, direct business revenue, before I start to pay other people to join me. The great thing about my business as well is that there is no overhead cost. And when I mean overhead cost, it's like certain people have businesses where you have to push out a certain amount of money before you can see a return on investment. And a good example is that is clothing brands. Clothing brands are very upfront. They have a lot of cost in the beginning. Like, you need the actual item to sell it. And to get the item, you have to purchase the item. Same thing with anything else, like skincare brands and hair care products. Like, you need the packaging, you need to design the packaging, you need the physical product that goes in the packaging, you need the display, which is called an activation. You need all of that in the beginning before you see a dime. All I need is her right there, Miss Goldie. And once you buy a good computer, when I bought that computer, it was $1,500, and I've had it for like 4 years now. I've had that computer for 4 years. So once you buy a really good computer, you get you some storage, and you pay $30, $40 a month for Adobe Creative Suite, that's it. That's it. You're paying $40 a month to run a 6-figure business. And the greatest thing about it is, like, once you have clients, word of mouth is a humongous thing in my business. Because if you do great design, it's great design. Because not only can the person who paid you and hired you to do the design can say that you're great, all the people who come to these events and all the people who interact with your materials, they take pictures of it. They stand next to it. They know it's good. And that's another thing as well. So I truly don't see myself doing anything else. The greatest thing about my business as well is that it is not strenuous on my body. Like, it's not one of those careers where, like, I have to retire because I done threw my back out and my legs hurt and all that type of stuff like that. Only thing is that it's my eyes. And I do wear glasses. I don't wear them as much as I should. I'm probably gonna put them on when I go sit at this desk. But that's really it. I have a very non-taxing on my body career, and I love what I do. So I do have an agency. It is very new. I do have a good amount of projects right now, which I'm very proud of. I need to start getting into them again right now. Today is Friday, so I'm gonna work Friday and tomorrow. I have meetings all Sunday. So, and then after that, I'm on another break because I start my new role in creative marketing and design a couple of days later. So we'll be back to that as well. So I am here also to close out this vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I plan to do other content other than vlogs in the future. I want to do some hair videos and some sit down videos, but I'm really enjoying this platform so far, even though nobody's really watching it yet. And honestly, it doesn't really bother me because I know it's gonna grow and the train is here. So I might wait. Okay, the train gonna wait for me. I'm gonna talk real fast. So yes, I'm very excited to be here. Please stay, please subscribe, please like and comment and share, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.